Match number 5. Thunder Warriors taking on the Mighty Mavericks. Crucial game for both the sets, especially for Mighty Mavericks. They are yet to register their first victory in the tournament. Shiva and strike along with Mudeshir Khan. Santosh Kumar as usual with the ball for Thunders. This time played through the covers. Beautiful save that had been. Saves a couple of runs by his side. Been a positive start here from Shiva. Was a regular part of Indian cricket team, Indian T20 cricket ex-captain. Did a splendid job as a batter as well as the captain. He's way too good behind the stumps too. The speciality of Shiva is a power play batter. Bats really well in the power play. Scores a couple of boundaries and sixes early in the innings. Not someone who consolidates the entire innings like Senthil Kumar or Sunmaker, but once he starts to score runs in the power play, he'll rule the entire phase of the game. That's the speciality of Shiva. Now Mudeshir Khan for the first time. We've seen him struggle to face against someone like Harish in the previous game. Generates a brilliant pace over there. Fielders are being placed as fine as possible. Not much humid weather, but there are a bit of hotness in the conditions. That's not going to impact the players, as most of the players of these teams have experience of playing in hot and humid conditions. And especially for Tamil Nadu Physically Challenged Cricket Association have been practicing hard for the past 2 months, day and night. So this is going to be a regular day at work for them, but they shouldn't take things under control. If they win this game, Thunder Warriors, then they'll be promoted to the finals. The sixth game will be a formality game. If Mighty Mavericks wins this game, then Thunder Warriors have to wait and watch on how Mighty Mavericks are going to perform in the last match too. Now Shiva back on strike. Quick running between the wickets. With a comfortable stroke making. He's feeling comfortable to face Santosh Kumar, who are regular teammates in Tamil Nadu. Rotates a strike over there. Been playing positive cricket all around the ground. Excellent stroke making that had been from Mudeshir Khan. Taking on such a set bowler like Santosh Kumar, who's too good in his bowling for the past 2 games, it's really a great skill to bat on against such bowlers. Dot ball to end though, that's 7 for no loss. Left arm pacer once again. It's Rahul. The key bowler to watch out for. Goes with the ball. As long as MS Shiva and Mudeshwar Khan plays together, as these two batters are the key batters, along with Gopinath, the skipper of the side, who's also the birthday boy today. As the teams have celebrated the birthday of Gopinath, one of the senior most cricketer, excellent fast bowler as well as a dominant batter. His fielding standards too very high. Even in the last game when they lost against the Rhinos, Gopinath felt that he gave 200%, but the rest of the team didn't supported him to the fullest. So they will be expecting a big knock from MS Shiva. Beautiful shot. This is one side of that. Mudeshwar Khan says, I'm there to save the side. Beautiful shot to get the first boundary of the innings.
Yeah.
And these were confident stroke making. Just stepped out and reached the length of the ball. And finally placing it at the straight direction. One of the safest places to score runs on the board. And the quite good under control. Surprising thing is, Rahul bowls round the wicket to a left-handed batter. Typically, I've never seen 90% of the time. It's a very rare incident. A left-arm pacer bowling round the wicket to a left-hand batter. We've seen that happening to right-handed batters. Surprising. But there'll surely be a reason behind that. Simple batting style here from Mudeshwar Khan. Whereas for Rahul, we spoke a lot about his pace. Without the support of the non-bowling arm, he could generate a wonderful pace. Look at that. Another positive approach here from Mudeshwar Khan. Steps out. But this one bowled on to the pads. With one more to complete this over, Mudeshwar Khan. 9 runs of 8 balls. And 3 of 3 MS Shiva. Strong shouts. But no signs of that being a dismissal. Dot ball to end the over. That's 12 for no loss. Twelve for no loss. Santosh Kumar continues to bowl. Third slips in position. And that's punished through the covers. Hammered. And nobody moves further as it goes over the boundary ropes. This is MS Shiva special. That's what I mentioned. Once he starts scoring runs on the board, nobody could stop him. I'm not sure whether he's on full form or not. But this shows Shiva's ability. Stand and deliver. For no loss. Continues out to bowl Santosh Kumar. Now Santosh Kumar will try to give a comeback. As you typically know, the fast bowler's ego. If they hit for boundary or sixer, they'll be coming back stronger with even much better deliveries. This is what I mentioned. A strong Yako being bowled by Santosh Kumar. Couldn't get runs. Any purchase over that. But somehow manages to defend the batter. So Shiva moves batter, non-strikers in. 16 for no loss. In fact, it's 17 for no loss. Continues out to bat Mudeshir Khan. Punches it through the point direction. No chance of that going for singles. There are 3 fielders being placed in that region. One short third man, backward point and the point fielder. Since this is power play, they are having a deep point in position for Mudeshir Khan. And obviously there is a deep final fielder.
I think so.
One more dot ball onto the list as he continues out to deliver the rightness.
Rotaract Gaalaxy. Engage power.
That's high in the air. Fielder chasing down the ball. And that's landed in a no man's area. Will be just a single.
Round cap prefer hat. Round hat. Team இருக்குமல்ல ஏய் பைத்தி அங்க அம்பையர் போட்டு நிக்கறான் பேர் போட்டு வரான் அதான் கேட் அதான் ஹேட் நம்ம தான் போடுறோம் ஏன் பால்ட்ட பண்றாங்க பாரு திருப்பி காமிச்சினா
Want to end the over. So for 6 runs being conceded in this over.
அம்மா வந்து பெரிய பையோட மட்டே பிரேக் சாப்பிடுறதா பை கரிக்கல பை யூரிங் பை
Flicks and got the connection better as it goes to the boundary. 4 to end the over. That's 22 for no loss.
இந்த இன்னிங்ஸா
22 for no loss.
மணி 3 ஆச்சு.
Continues out to bat.
3-4 போயிட்டு இருக்கு. 4 வந்து 1.5 மணி நேரம் எடுத்துக்கோ. 4 மணிக்கு முடியுமா 5 மணிக்கு திரும்ப ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணனும்ல 7 மணிக்கு முடியும்.
Pulls the ball, catches the call, and that's taken. That's a first wicket this year as Rahul brings up the breakthrough. Mudeshir Khan tried to pull that, which is a back of length, invited the batter to go into the back foot, and that intent of pulling the ball over the mid-wicket fielder is not working out well for him. and he been caught at the mid-on region. 22 for 1 Warriors. Sandeep Sampla, the new batter, in at number 3. Starts off with the dot ball over that mighty Mavericks, continues out to bat. That was such a wonderful delivery from Rahul. Twenty-three for 1. Sandeep Sampla will strike, and Muttarasu, the new bowler, change of bowling, another pacer from Tamil Nadu. As that gets a thickish outside edge, finds a fielder at the deep third man. Welcoming Muttarasu with a single. Sandeep Sampla started rotating the strike. That brings back Shiva on strike. With a solid batting display. He's not a man of footwork, he's not a man of technical nuances, but he's someone who's able to create a huge impact if he attempts to play a shot. Hammers and got the connection better. That's Shiva special again. Once again, I would like to repeat the same statement. Nobody were moving for that. Look at that. Bottom hand comes into play. This is what the impact that I've been speaking about. Continues to bowl Muttarasu. 16 of 8 balls. MS Shiva swings and a miss. Similar kind of delivery. Even the previous delivery, MS Shiva wanted to play on the up and it got connected, but this time it's a bit of extra bounce from Muttarasu, where MS Shiva won't be getting enough space to slash the ball through the covers. They're having a sweeper covers in position at deep. They'll surely be walking for the single. Arranging the fielders according to the way how the batter bats. 2-point fielders are Sandeep Shampla, but no backward point fielder. Play straight and placement looks out to be perfect, and it travels to the boundary ropes. Boundary to end the over. That's 33 for 1. Striker MS Shiva Santosh Kumar to bowl the last ball of power play. Complete the spell with 2 bowlers. With the third one being Muttarasu, who replaced Santosh Kumar. Now Santosh Kumar replaces Rahul. He's bowling his third over. That is the reason behind him bowling the third over. Rajmahesh Pillai will be carrying on the later part of the innings. Swings and misses out. Formula of MS Shiva is challenging him. Right from the beginning, his strong zone of going for big shot is sometimes challenging him. Swings and got the connection better as the fielder chases down the ball, and that will be one more boundary. And the numbers of MS Shiva gets another one. Beautiful timing this time. Bowled on to the pads by Santosh Kumar. Good comeback from the bowler. Santosh Kumar played a lot of cricket with MS Shiva. That kind of gives confidence to MS Shiva. He knows the strong and weak zones of these young cricketers. with a couple of deliveries to end this over. Catches the call, but nobody could stop that as it travels, but no chance of going. There is a chance of going to the boundary. Welcome runs on the board again as the scoreboard moves to 40s. A simple cricketer, reminds me of Dwayne Smith of West Indies, who typically opens the innings, goes for big shots, and eventually loses his wicket sometimes. But he creates the impact that the team would look. Such wise, he will also be creating the impact.
15 minutes முடியாதா பை 15 minutes 15 செகண்ட்.
The last ball of this over, 5.5, 44 for 1.
கேளாமா பை ஜெய்கி
and misses out the dot ball to end the over. That 6 overs completed, 41 for 1. Deep square leg and third man, obviously. The key bowler to watch out for, who was known for his willpower. Catches the call and that's taken. Easy pick for the fielder. Raj Mahesh Pillai came in and brings up the breakthrough that they're looking for. Sandeep Sampla tried to play the cover drive, but that was not a better connection as it eventually reaches the fielder's hands. No mistakes done by the fielder. He's walking back to the pavilion. Look at the catch, in fact. It fell short of the fielder too. A wonderful take. 41 for Tortoise. Peter Surendra, the new batter, in at number 4 for the Mavericks, as that kind of starts off with a white ball. Such a wonderful bowler, Raj Maheshwari, right from the previous day's game. He's targeting the right zones against batters to push themselves under pressure, and eventually that pressure praises him with victory.
ஏன்டா தொழிலுக்கு வந்து பாய போட்டு படுக்க சொன்னா இப்போ நான் நீ நல்லா இருக்காது தொழில் பண்ணுறதுக்கு யாருமே
25 of 16 balls, MS Shiva on one end. On the other end, we are watching the batters fumbling in the middle.
பாய போட்டு படுத்தோம்
3 to end the over as MS Shiva setting his setups perfectly. Shot third man in position, standing a bit forward, and a shot square who's covering the fine leg too. He's in position. And MS Shiva looks out to be quite confident with his approaches. Now the fielders are being spreaded. MS Shiva will be slightly hesitant to go for the big shots. But in a T20 match, it's all through the batting of single or two batters. Strong shouts, and the fingers were going up. A wicket number 3. This time, it is a big fish. It's not the big fish, in fact, as MS Shiva is the non-strikers in. And the new batter, who came as Peter Surendra, is losing his way in the middle as he is walking back to the pavilion. 43 for 3. Mighty Mavericks. Now that brings a new batter, and Raj Maheshwari came in, gave back-to-back breakthroughs. That's 44 for 3 after 7.
Ah,
That's 44 for 3. Such a fantastic first over from Raj Mahesh Pillai. Straight away got 2 wickets in the first over. In his first over now, Tamil, the new bowler, to accompany Raj Mahesh Pillai in the spell, the post power play spell, the most crucial spell. These 8 overs, I spoke a lot about these 8 overs in all the games. Batting well in these 8 overs are pretty much mandatory. From 7th or 8th over to 15th over, if you save more wickets in this over, if you're not losing more than 2 wickets and scoring with a run rate of 8 runs per over, then you could succeed in the death overs too. But most of the teams are collapsing in the middle overs without knowing how to approach the middle overs. Middle overs are quite harder to approach, but if you tactically approach, it can eventually be a successful way to bat well. So it's not just about watching the ball and going for big shots all the time. There are more tactics in approaching a good innings, converting the good innings in a big innings. Those conversion rate matters a lot for a batter. Now all eyes on MS Shiva, whether he could be able to make it bigger or not. And Vinod Kumar on the other hand, to face his second ball yet to get off the mark. Swings in and got the connection better. As it eventually becomes a single.
இதுக்கு முன்னாடி பிரச்சனை வந்து இந்த சிக்னல் உடையறதுனால தான் பின்ன அதுக்கு ஒரு கேபிள் வாங்கணும் ஒரு மாதிரி அந்த கேமரா மாட்டுக்கு சின்ன கேபிள் அந்த மாதிரி கேபிள் HDMI கேபிள் யூஸ் பண்ண அதோட
Swings and misses out. Couldn't get much connection over there as you could see the player spending his time in the crease. Speaking to his family, it seems. The biggest strength of MS Shiva is with the way how he lands his front foot. That landing itself gives more better view of the ground for him. He's watching the ball clearly and getting under the ball and going for the big shot. Stretching his shoulders forward. Misfield, and that off was a single to end this over. This is how it happened. 48 for 3. And they are the broadcasting sponsors, MSA live streamers. Regularly broadcasting all the tournaments and series conducted under TNPCCA by Thunder Sports and Rotaract Club of Coimbatore Gaalaxy. They've also broadcasted the Coimbatore Premier League 2024. Continues up to bowl Raj Mahesh Pillai. Now all eyes on MS Shiva. They'll be having a drop to dismiss the batter, but MS Shiva looks out to be confident. Pulls it and got the connection better. And that eventually goes for a maximum in style. MS Shiva could do this. At any point of the game, this man could come back stronger. Look at that shot. Stand and deliver as it went way far from the fielder. There is a fielder too. Spectacular performance here into the 30s now. MS Shiva with that sixer. Raj Mahesh Pillai tested the bounds of the conditions, but MS Shiva tested the patience of Raj Mahesh Pillai now. Straight away coming after a boundary, a decent display from Raj Mahesh Pillai. He might be trying to bowl the slower one towards the stumps that invites the batter to go for the big shot, but that is a trap. Raj Mahesh Pillai is known for his traps. He'll set more traps for the batters. That's a bigger strength. No ball here. Signals the on-field umpire. Now free hit follows here. Already he's batting like free hit now. He'll be given the license to go for the big shot. You can hit anywhere and you will not be dismissed. Will be another no ball. Back to back no ball is here from Raj Mahesh Pillai. And free hit continues.
Shiva.
Goes for wide ball, slight a bit of pressure on the bowler. Just to survive that one free hit, he's been conceding 3 runs for extras. Even if Shiva goes for a single, it will be 4 unwanted runs for them. Being conceded by Thunder Warriors. Swings and got the connection better. Will surely be a boundary. Free hit taken for control, and that's been a dominative stroke making. Most of the stroke is stand and deliver. He lands himself into the front foot and swings the bat. A natural batter, MS Shiva. (38 of 26). Swings a strong shot, but that's a wonderful placement from the batter. His intention was fine luck, but it eventually travels to the third man. And MS Shiva moves to 40s. This was the shot we're speaking about. I'll still say that's a wonderful intention from MS Shiva. The Thunder Warriors are looking out to be clueless. Though they've dismissed a couple of batters, though they're in a driver's seat, they couldn't enjoy the vibe as MS Shiva is taking themselves out of the control. 67 for 3. A slight bit of expensive over that had been from Raj Mahesh Pillai. 43 of 28 balls. MS Shiva is on strike. Rahul back into the attack, trying to bowl with two-way pace attack by the left-handers, not giving the spinners, as they exactly know MS Shiva is a good player of spin bowling. If you give enough space for MS Shiva once he's set, then he'll start to thrash away the spinners. 2 is the call. They're running the first one quickly, and it'll be just a single. $68 for 3. As the projected score shows 148 to win the game. But they could expect way more than that if MS Shiva bats on together with Vinod Kumar. Oh, beautiful shot that had been, as that is a man in position. But still, that's a good connection, will be just a single. $69 for 3 as of now. 9.2 overs. Now MS Shiva back into strike. 44 not out of 29 balls. 6 for his half century, as he's on strike. Strong shouts, and that's slightly uppish, says the on-field umpire. Trying to get himself under the ball so that he could find the aerial route comfortably, using his height factors as the strength of hitting big sixers. Continues out to bat Vinod Kumar. This is one of the better view to watch the game of cricket in 22 yards floodlights cricket ground, Saravanampatti, Coimbatore. Controls the opposition from scoring runs, and Rahul continues to bowl dot balls. His third over it is. 1 wicket for him and conceded 9 runs so far in this innings. And 1 to end the over. The conditions are still supporting the batters. There is something to expect in these conditions. The watering have been perfect and the hardness were too good. They will rolling down the conditions after every single match completion. So that kind of gives wonderful cricket watching experience. And Shiva will be expecting Vinod Kumar to score anything in even digits so that he'll be getting the strike back in the next over. Single 2 is the call from the batters as Vinod Kumar comes back for the second run. Wonderful running between the wickets. The gives strike back to Shiva in the next over. 73 for 3. MS Shiva on strike, 45 of 30 balls, 73 for 3 as of now. The mighty Mavericks, oh, that's onto the bowler's hands, but not an easy one to grab. Will be just a single. They're bringing up Tamil, the right arm off spinner for two right-handed batters. Typically, off spinners find it difficult to bowl to the right-handed batters. But we're not sure about Tamil case, as Tamil is one of the solid contenders to fight against such challenges.
Catch.
As that misfield eventually offers extra runs on the board. Continues out the board. 76 for 3. Swings, but didn't got much better connection. Tamil finds it under the ball, and that's a drop catch from Rahul. Tried his best Rahul, but three fielders converged together. This is not an easy one to take on, as the ball landed in a no man's area. Good fight from Rahul. But one thing is for sure, that Vinod Kumar started shifting his gears and trying to show some positivity in the middle. Will be getting comfortable single. $79 for 3, with one more to complete this over. Strong shouts from Tamil, but they eventually get a single over that. That's 80 for 3 after 11. Hope he's alright. As Muttarassi continues up to bowl back into the attack. 1 over 10 for 0 was his numbers, and MS Shiva struggling hard to reach the half century. Spending more time in the 40s, typically this used to happen for many batters. But the modern day cricketing legends, the young superstars, have came across those kind of situations. We've seen batters like Shubman Gill, Ishan Kishan and Yashasvi Jaiswal scoring boundaries in the most crucial phases, bringing on hundreds by scoring sixes. That's fingers going up. A nail by a toe crushing Yaku from Muttarasu dismisses the batter. MS Shiva. Vivas speaking about his half century, but that is not going to be out there. Look at the bowling. That's fantastic bowling display. As MS Shiva walks back to the pavilion for 48 runs, 80 for 4 now. Mighty Mavericks. Gopinath, the new batter, the skipper, into the crease, yet to get off the mark. Good work behind the stumps. Sunmaker does an exceptional job as a wicketkeeper. Despite of an opening batter, he is not a regular wicketkeeper in Tamil Nadu, but in this tournament, he balances the side as being a wicketkeeper. That adds a lot of value even in yesterday's game and today's game. He's not even missing any of those balls and trying to stump every single time. The batter lifts his back foot up. Catches the call, and that fell short of the fielder. Not an easy one to take on, to be very honest, but Muttarasu would have taken another wicket. 81 for 4. அதாவது பேசி time to get some revolutions with the ball as Tamil came in and straight away gets a breakthrough. Tempt the batter and rest will happen. The formula for Ravichandran Ashwin is working well here. Look at that. Slight a bit of flight and Gopinath, the birthday boy, couldn't celebrate his birthday on the field as he walks back to the pavilion. 81 for 5. Eighty-one for 5. Rohan, the new batter, in at number 7. As mighty Mavericks are losing their way in the middle, losing key batters at the most crucial phase of the game. Now it's up to Vinod Kumar and Rohan to take care of the rest of the innings. Wilson didn't save the ball as it goes for boundary. Vinod Kumar plays a positive batting display here along with Rohan. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. He's not satisfied. Rohan was not satisfied, but the on-field umpire have lifted his fingers up. That's quite unfortunate. Let's take back a look at this. Muttarasi gets another one. This was the delivery. Looks out to be quite closer, but the clarity will be on the vision of on-field umpire. Anyway, Rohan gets back to the pavilion. It's 90 for 6. Mighty Mavericks, and is still not satisfied with the decision. Ninety for 6. As a new batter walks into the crease in at number 8 for Mighty Mavericks. Muttarasu just taking care of the middle over breakthroughs. Thickish outside adjust. He picks the gap. Got off the mark straight away with that single. Quite good with this control, Braj Mohan. Surprisingly, Muttarase is bowling round the wicket. There won't be much of opportunities for him to get the LBWs in control. Through the covers, and that goes for single. There are many other factors to be considered before moving up or shifting up the gears, as 6 more overs to be bowled in this innings, 4 more wickets left. There are more the bowlers are waiting outside. Santosh Kumar is still there. Rahul is still there. So if they continue shuffling those bowlers along with Raj Mahesh Pillai, things will go out of their control. Strong shouts and the fingers were going up. This time it's clear-cut dismissal, as the batter knows that he was out. Muttarase gets another one, 3rd wicket for him. Braj Mohan opens the pace of the bat and not playing closer to the ball. Look at that, he's away from the ball. That kind of gets the feather. 92 for 7 it is now. Braj Mohan walks back to the pavilion. Thickish outside edge. Single to end the over. He's getting off the mark with that single. 93 for 7. $93 for 7. As Vinod Kumar on strike. Now Rahul with the ball, the left arm pacer. Generates a wonderful pace. Swings and misses out, couldn't get better connection out of it. Look at the numbers. 12 dot balls so far from Rahul. Swings and misses out. As that eventually goes for wide ball. Such a fantastic bowler Rahul has been. He's a big asset for the side.
வீடியோ எடுத்து போடுறா. சக்தி போட்டு போடல ஸ்ரீ சக்தியா சக்தி
Swings and misses out. Not much better connection over that. Thank you. Swings and misses out. One to end is over. Rahul simply completes his over. He would have tried to bowl that stump line delivery. Maybe trying for LBWs or clean bowls. Catches the call as the fielder chases down the ball. It will be just a single to end this over. 95 for 7. 95 for 7. Now time for revolution. That was a wonderful spell from Rahul. 1 for 14 in his 4 overs. Now Tamil with the ball. He brings a lot of revolutions with the ball that could turn well. This is what that delivery was speaking about. That's where the commentary box is there. And we are doing the cricket commentary over there. The man in yellow t-shirt is responsible for all the entertainments here, as cricket doesn't provide much entertainment today. Oh, quicker one from Tamil. He added this to his skill set, it seems. He didn't have in the previous season. So working on your nuances and adding upon a new thing in your skill set is always a great thing for a spinner. We've seen that Ravichandran Ashwin doing that quite often. Every season after season, he'll be coming up with a new bowling style. But people kept on speaking about the carom ball. That brings strike back to Vinod Kumar along with Mukesh. Both the batters must carry on the innings forward. 3 more runs for century for the team. Trying to go for the slog sweep, and that's high in the air. Ooh, what a try that had been. Santosh Kumar typically never loses, drops a catch. But this is Raj's side to watch out for. But this man drops a catch and gives the life back to the batter. Good try from the fielder anyway. Another one high in the air. Again, it's Santosh Kumar chasing the ball, and this time happens the same result. As he drops the catch, gets a couple of runs on the board. That brings up 100 up here, and the score for mighty Mavericks. Strong shouts and the fingers going up. Stammer gets his second wicket, and Mukesh intent to go for the big shot is not working well as he have to walk back to the pavilion. Seems like it's plumb in front of wicket as the umpires will be getting the convinced view of that. 100 for 8 it is. Jitendra Paul, the new batter.
ஆளை தொங்க
It's
விட்டு
100 for 8.
மாடு மேய்து எவன் எங்கே
Minute number 10 from Mighty Mavericks.
என்ன பண்ணுறான் பாரு அவுட் பண்ண தெரியாமல் நம்பிட்டு
Continues out. Tamil completed his spell with 2 for 25. Another wonderful spell gets to completion. Jitendra Paul has to take care of the rest of the innings. 100 looks out to be a solid number, but they have to continue scoring good runs on the board. Now Raj Mahesh Pillai 2 for 22. His previous over went on to be an expensive one when MS Shiva scored a boundary on him and no balls and extras. Made the over expensive. Now he is with the ball and no MS Shiva on strike.
MS Shiva இன்னும் ஆடிட்டு இருக்காரா?
அப்படியே அவுட் ஆயிட்டாரு நீ பண்ணிட்டு
திடீர்னு MS Shiva நான் தயார் மாதிரி நம்பர் ஒருத்தங்க வருது. டி இங்க ஏன்டா அது கேமரா
Starts off with a wide ball.
அதுல வர்றா.
இங்க தயார் மாதிரி தெரியுதா
As he is keeping things in the control.
அவனோட தயார் மாதிரி இருக்கு.
Big shot, got the connection better as the fielder chases the ball that eventually goes for boundary. Gets another one. Vinod Kumar carrying the hopes of Mighty Mavericks.
தயாளுக்கு அந்த பக்கத்தில் வந்து
105 for 8.
டிஷர்ட் போட்டு அவங்க அண்ணன் வந்து
Continues out to bat Vinod Kumar. Moves out and finds the aerial route as the fielders converging together. Saves the ball, run out opportunity, and that is not in control over there. Ran a couple of runs on the board. That brings Vinod Kumar back on strike. Just 2 wickets away for Thunder Warriors to get the target that they're looking for. But Vinod Kumar is scoring that hurry-burry runs in the final stage of this innings.
தயார் மாதிரி இருக்கு அப்படியே.
அதான் யாரும் ஜூம் பண்ணுது
Now the batter connection misfield avoids extra runs on the board.
என்னத்தராங்க அவங்க ஏதாச்சும் கேமரா
Now Jitendra Paul, for the first time in today's game, the number 10 batter.
அதெல்லாம் பயங்கரமா பண்ணுவானே. லைன்லயே காட்டுவானே. நம்ம ஃபோக்கஸ் குமுறாதா.
ஸ்ட்ரைஸ் தான் அந்த கேட்ச் பிடிச்சது
Turkish outside edge.
இல்ல இல்ல யாரோட கேட்ச் பிடிக்கும்
Reaches the field.
கேட்ச் பிடிக்கும்
ஆமா பக்கத்துல
இந்த நாய் ஊடு ஊடா தேடிட்டு இருக்கு ஏன் என்ன சொல்லி தட்டி பார்க்குறாரு
24 of 19 Vinod Kumar. Got off the mark with that single Jitendra Paul. Not convincing today Raj Mahesh Pillai's numbers. Though he got 2 wickets in his control. The batters are feeling it comfortable to score runs against Raj Mahesh Pillai. His strong zones is when the batters were seeking for big runs, when the batters were restless to score runs. That's the time when Raj Mahesh Pillai keeps striking. When you're having relaxed mindset against Raj Mahesh Pillai, you could easily rotate the strike and go for singles and twos here and there.
அந்த படமே பார்க்க தெரியுமா?
Strong shouts and fingers goes up. Finally, Raj Mahesh Pillai gets another breakthrough. Third wicket for him. And Vinod Kumar's innings coming to an end. 24 runs of 21 balls is walking back to the pavilion. 109 for 9. As you could see, the spectators watching out the game from the nearby apartments. The young buddies who loves to watch the cricket, the future stars might be.
நடக்கும் அந்த மாதிரி கேமரா வச்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் இப்போ பார்த்தா.
Look at that. The guy showing off the ground. This is how it all starts. And then they'll start. Vikram, the new batter, the last batter. Here for mighty Mavericks. As he desperately goes for single. Straight away. Got off the mark with that single. In fact, Vikram gets its strike for the first time. Jitendra Paul on the other hand. The final batters, the tail-enders. You can't expect much on tail-enders, but at the same time, you could expect them to rotate the strikes here and there. Swing and a miss. Close calls there was one. Now they're having chance of a run out.
கீழே என்ன ஸ்டாட்டிஸ்டிக்ஸ் இது?
Look at the numbers of Muttarasu. Maintained fantastic numbers over there. 3 wickets on his name, 15 runs conceded. And most of them being dot balls over there. The score is now in Nelson 1-1-1. Nelson means something miraculous will happen, or something unusual will happen. Maybe a wicket or a sixer. Strong shouts, and he is not convincing with that. Continues off to ball. Jitendra Paul knows the importance of playing throughout the innings. They might get some runs on the board. Maybe 120 will be a competitive total. 125 will be something to fight on in the second innings. Remember the way how Thunder Warriors bowled in the previous day's game? By defending a total of 59, they almost took it to till the 15th over. A fantastic delivery. Man of discipline, Muttarasu. Not trying for unnecessary Yorkers out there. Just bowling in the right areas. Those extra bounds are working well for them. Throws the ball and couldn't get much connection over that. With one more to complete this over, can Muttarasu complete his spell for 4 for 15? Or will it be 3 for 16? You gotta wait and watch. The loss ball of his spell. 3.5 overs, 3 for 16. And that's a dot ball to get things done. Complete his spell, 3 for 16 in 4 overs. That's end of 18, 1-1-1 for 9. 1-1-1 for 9. Raj Mahesh Pillai to bowl his last over. 3 for 22. With this being the last over for him.
ஏங்க இங்க வாங்க டெய்லி எனக்கு வெளியில வந்து கை காமிக்கிற சொன்னல நீங்க வந்தா ஏண்டா
Cuts the ball and couldn't get connection. Miscommunication as that brings us the end of this innings. As Vikram NG loses his wicket 1-1-2 for 10 as mighty Mavericks are losing all their batters down. Now 1-1-3 will be the target here for Thunder Warriors to win the game. Not a big deal for them, but they should bat like the way how they batted in the first match, not like the way how they batted in the second match. Let's wait and watch what's going to happen in the second innings. Right into the second innings. Starting off here, Thunder Warriors, Sunmaker on strike. Starts off with a wonderful strike along with Nitin S. Chosla. Mudesha Khan with the ball. In both the innings, Mudesha Khan opens the innings along with Gopinath, the other strike bowler of the side. The problem with them is the Mavericks. When I spoke to the skipper of the side, he said about the importance of team's contribution. In their first match, it was only Gopinath and Mudesha Khan who contributed a lot. But in today's game, we've seen someone like Shiva have contributed a bit. And along with that, they'll be getting a couple of runs on the board. Oh, beautiful shot that had been. This is Sunmaker special. And things were quite good under control. Opens the account for the team and he is getting off the mark with that boundary. Look at his left leg. It's lifting up and trying to play that Nataraja shot in control. Boundary to start things up. Beautiful stroke making that had been. Heading back to what you're speaking about. Sunmaker is a busy cricketer. We've seen two teams struggling hard to chase low targets right from the yesterday's game. It was Thunder Warriors match against the Giants. Giants struggled hard to chase just 58 runs. They took 15 plus overs to do that. And in the morning game, we've seen Rhinos fail to chase a target of 108. I don't feel this will happen to Thunder Warriors, as this man looks out to be a quite wonderful form. Goes for another boundary. As that kind of goes for boundary. This time on to the pads, flicked away as the fielder chases down the ball, and this outfield will surely support the batters, and they eventually gets a couple of runs on the board as it goes for boundary. Hat-trick of boundaries here from Sunmaker. Gave a positive start in the power play. These are few batters who are bringing positivity to the innings. Shiva, Sunmaker, Sendil Kumar, Nitin obviously a quality batter to watch out for. Yet to fire, but he had a wonderful track record playing for Gujarat. So he plays really well. There are a few other batters, but the rest of the batters are struggling hard to maintain the strike rate and give the justice to the T20 format. That's quite good under control. Mudesha Khan is one of the key bowlers. He's been dominated with Sunmaker. No matter what, Gopinath might be coming back to attack, as the birthday boy failed to perform with the bat, but surely he will perform with the ball today. He will give his 200% to keep things under control. Big shot as that fell short of the fielder. Gopinath again. He's one of the prime fielders of the side. With that single, the over comes to an end. That's 13 for no loss after the first over. Nitin Chosla, the other opener, had a wonderful reputation while entering into the tournament, but couldn't maintain that. So far, failed to perform well in both the games, as he was desperate to score runs on the board. There is a huge difference between desperation and intent. The batters have to show some intent. Look at the kite. Season began here at Coimbatore. People started enjoying by lifting kites in the sky. Now Gopinath with the ball. That's for sure. He'll be opening the innings with the ball. Sunmaker again on strike. Taking some time to arrange the fielders. Shot fine leg, shot square leg. Continues to bowl Gopinath. Oh, the extra bounce testing the patience of Sunmaker. Are you willing to go for the cut shot? I'm here to threat you out. Gopinath knows well about Sunmaker as they were the teammates of Tamil Nadu Circle. Played together for a long while. And Gopinath, being an experienced campaigner, understands the mindset of the batters and bowls according to that. Got the connection better as the third man chases down the ball. Got quite good under control. Will be just a single. That brings back Nitin. For the first time in this innings on strike, there are huge expectations on him. People in Tamil Nadu widely watching this tournament. If Nitin performs in this standard, he's capable of that. We've seen him performing well for his state. If he shows that class today, Thunder Warriors could easily chase down this target today. Strong shouts straight away onto the pads, missing down the leg, says the on-field umpire. Seems like Gopinath is confident in his appeal, as he wants that to be the first wicket fall. 99 more runs required to win the game in 111 deliveries. As Nitin S. Chosla is having a discussion with Sunmaker. One good shot will clear out the fear away from the batter, then they'll start scoring runs on the board. Sometimes it will be hard to open the account. Once if you open the account, things will be in your control. Walks forward and swings and misses out. This was the regular case for him in all those two games. Maybe these new conditions will be quite challenging for him. But yes, once if you get connected to things, everything will fall in place. Go straight. This is Nitin S. Chosla special. He's not getting off the mark with it, but still that's a quality stroke making. These were signs of an opener. He's having the shade. Look at that straight bat comes into play. And he met it with the middle of the blade. And that follow through. Should have gone for the boundary anyway. This time finds the aerial route. And no chance for the fielder to stop that. That hits the compound wall of the neighbor apartment. A massive sixer to get off the mark here for Nitin S. Chosla. That's quite good under control. 21 for no loss after 2 overs. That's a positive start here from both the openers. Seems like they will finish things off in 13 overs. Less than that. That was the expectation right from the previous day's games too. Beautiful shot. These were classic cricket stroke makings for boundary. The beauty of this shot is even if you get back to bed, you will think about this shot. This shot comes in your mind. Oh, I played a wonderful shot today. That kind of stroke making from Sunmaker. He's very good with this cover drives at all. It's typically a classical stroke maker. A very rare gift to Tamil Nadu's cricket arena. Now 88 runs more required to win in 107 balls. As Mudeshwar Khan continues out to bowl, it will be really challenging for Mavericks to watch their prime bowlers getting punished by the batters. Now imagine the rest of the batters. They might feel the same pressure too. High in the air and no chance for the fielder to stop that. Another boundary, back-to-back boundary it is. As Sunmaker get things under control. The beauty of this particular shot is it went straight as an arrow, and that control from Sunmaker with the top hand. Look at that. Straight bat comes into play. These were learning curve for young cricketers. You shouldn't lose your shape while playing such strokes. Interesting to see with the way how Sunmaker bats. You could watch this man batting throughout the day. He's one of the greatest batter ever to be produced by Tamil Nadu physically challenged cricket. Another one, another better connection, and no man on the position goes for boundary. Back to back boundaries, hat-trick of boundaries it is. And in different regions, this time into the back foot. Let the ball come in and play it as late as possible. Look at that. Quick 530 plus runs, 33 run together. Nitin Chosla and Sunmaker. As they are now using the power play to the fullest. This is how you have to use the power play. I think the rest of the team openers must learn from teams like Thunder Warriors. The way how they're using the power play, the way how their top order batters for showing hurry-burry with the way how they're scoring runs on the board. It's about the intent. It's not about just blindfolded stroke makings. And there are cricketers from the other sides too. A few cricketers like MS Shiva, Sendil Kumar. But that isn't enough as the teams are struggling hard to score runs in the power play. Even for simple targets like 50s and 60s, the teams are struggling hard to score runs on the board. So far 15 runs conceded in this over. With one to get things under control. Dot ball to end the over. That's 35 for no loss. 35 for no loss, as 78 more runs required to win 102 balls. And these were lucky runs coming on the board. And Nitin Chosla is enjoying his own brand of cricket. Enjoy the moment of the non-strikers and everything is kept on to be done. But this will be a challenging one for someone like Sunmaker, as Gopinath knows well about Sunmaker. And Sunmaker too knows well about Gopinath. Now the question is, who is going to dominate each other by using the weak zone of a particular cricketer? I believe it won't be as easy as you face Mudashir Khan in the first over and third over, as he'll try to challenge Sunmaker. And wicketkeeper behind the stumps is the trap that they're looking for. The footwork of Sunmaker, the flow of Sunmaker. When he saw pace on the ball, he enjoys pace on the ball and drives the ball. If you have a wicketkeeper behind the stumps, it kind of confuses Sunmaker. It kind of pushes Sunmaker to go into the back foot. He starts thinking about losing his wicket. It's a psychological impact that they made here. High in the air, fell at the no man's land. You won't be get any singles over that. 38 for no loss in 3.2 overs with 4 more to complete this innings. This over, sorry. 75 more runs to complete this innings. So far the run rate is quite good under control. Now Nitin Chosla on strike, the man who scored a wonderful sixer against Gopinath in the previous over. This time over the bowler's head. What a fantastic stroke making it is. The moment he hit the ball, it crosses the boundary ropes. And nobody moves for that, to be very sure. Just taking back a look at the previous shot played against Nitin Chosla. The moment he saw that coming foolish, straight away plays it through the covers. In fact, it's not covers, between mid-off and covers. Well left. I'll always feel that having a close keeper behind the stump will always pressure the batter from stepping out, lifting his back foot. This is a different kind of pressure altogether. You can't take the complete freedom as a batter if you're having the wicketkeeper closer. These were extra bounds, not an easy one to MS Shiva, as these were having extra bounds and couldn't analyze the bounce variations. Also, Nitin Chosla loves to step out regularly. If you have your close keeper, Nitin Chosla will be kept in control. So his ideology of stepping out and that freedom of thought is getting blocked here. Now we have to find some defensive ways to do things. Onto the back foot, beautiful stroke making. And we'll be keeping the strike back for the next over. That's 43 for no loss. 43 for no loss. Sunmaker 29 of 16 and Nitin Chosla 11 of 8 balls for keeping things under control. Now it seems like there is a change of bowling as they were adjusting their fielders. Sweeper cover in position and long off in position. The rest of the fielders were being placed inside the 30-yard circle. Especially on leg side, all the fielders were being placed inside the 30-yard circle. This shows that the bowler is going to deliver things outside the off stump. Braj Mohan, the new bowler. The change of pace, one change of variation. Will that help them? Nitin Chosla on strike. Another interesting left arm medium pacer. In fact, right arm medium pacer. Beautiful stroke making. These are just slices it between the fielders and it eventually goes over the boundary ropes. Nitin Chosla plays sensible cricket and his timing is too good. Look at that. Waited for the ball to come onto the bat and the placement between the short third man and backward point. And nobody could stop that. This outfield eventually supports the batters as the weather looks breezy. It's 5:15 in the evening and the outfield will surely support them. Lucky runs on the board, rotating the strike and brings it back to Sunmaker. This should be the brand of cricket that every team should adapt in the power play. Despite of how many wickets you lose, the openers, number 3 and number 4 batters should have this responsibility of giving a bright start to the team so that the entire batting unit can cope up with that. I thought the 58 chase will be finished down before the power play gets completed in the previous day's game. And even in the morning game, I thought the target will be chased down in 12 overs. But surprising thing is, teams were struggling and trying to complete the entire 20 overs but not scoring runs on the board. This is not the level of cricket that they should play. There are many international cricketers playing in the tournament. Many state cricketers were playing in the tournament but couldn't cope up with the quality that we're looking for. Swings and misses out. As this close keeper behind the stumps and extra bounce factor. Sometimes it's been low keeping, two-pace nature this have been. I had an opportunity to speak with the cricketers about the night game they played yesterday. Under the floodlights, it's quite a bit challenging for them to understand the bounce of the conditions. It's extra bounce and skidding on. While playing in the morning, it's slightly slowing down and it's low keeping. That's the conditions here at 22 yards floodlights ground as of the previous day's game. So we could expect a bit of extra bounce once sun sets. Sun is setting slowly, so from now on the pacers might have something to grab. Look at that. But having a set batters in control, that's the only thing you could hope for. That's end of 5 overs, 49 for no loss. Strong shots from the wicketkeeper. As that was quite decent over from Braj Mohan, but Gopinath continues to bowl the last over of power play, trying to take that one upper edge of dismissing Sunmaker as early as possible. Looks out to be quite good under control. So this approach of using Gopinath in the last over of power play will be the right decision to keep things under control. Maybe he was expecting to take one or few wickets as that formula. This is what I've been speaking about. The batter stepped out And good work behind the stumps from Shiva. And the game plan of using Gopinath is working well. A Sunmaker walks back to the pavilion. 30 runs of 18 balls. Gave a good start, but couldn't continue with that innings. A wonderful work that had been from Shiva. It's 41 for 9. Right, Muttaris is the new batter in at number 3. Rotating his arms. I can hardly remember in the first match the partnership between Muttaris and Sunmaker for the third wicket that helped them to post 170 plus runs in the first innings. Now Muttaris should maintain the same pace in which Sunmaker travelled throughout the power play. There should be a positivity with the batting style. Continues to bowl Gopinath. Good field positioning. They're having a short fine leg fielder, making sure if they ever bowled a leg wide or something being glided at the fine leg region, must be saved from going to the boundary ropes. Yet to get off the mark. Oh, he's exceptional behind the stumps. With the kind of pace in which Gopinath bowls, look at the way how Shiva covers behind the stumps. And obviously Gopinath must keep things under control. We shouldn't bowl those extras unwantedly. $50 up here for the Warriors, the Thunder Warriors. Well, look, setting the tone properly. Just 63 more runs required to win the game. But any point of time, the batting order might get collapsed. Thank you. $16 of 13. Pushing it into the back foot. Couldn't get much connection over that. 61 more runs required to win the game. As Gopinath continues to bowl, he'll be desperate to pick another wicket. The formula of 1 brings 2 will be expected by any team. Even I'm thinking of that. It may bring the second wicket for them. Clean bowled. That's what I've been speaking about. 1 brings 2 that brought them up. Nitin the batter being dismissed this time following Sunmaker's dismissal. Gopinath showed why he's the skipper and why he's leading from the front. Look at that. Dismissed both the openers in his over. And that's a fantastic third over for Gopinath. 52 for 2. pushes things into control. Raj Mahesh Pillai, the skipper, into the crease. Now two new batters must cope up with the situation. Good over from Gopinath coming to an end. So that's 53 for 2.
മാർക്കുള്ളതല്ല
53 for 2. Yet to get off the mark, Muttarasu. Raj Mahesh Pillai on strike. Continues off to bowl Braj Mohan. As that adds a lot of value to Raj Mahesh Pillai. Now the fielders will be expanded anyway. Now for Raj Mahesh Pillai, they're having a deep square leg in position, long on in position, long off in position. And a sweeper cover on third man. Now it's been arranged, having a deep mid wicket. Just to avoid him pulling the ball or flicking the ball towards the deep square leg region. Should have continued to bat with the positivity Sunmaker along with Nitin, as both the batters played really well but couldn't carry on forward with the kind of momentum that they gathered. Strong shouts. Denny's the on-field umpire. And we'll be getting a single over that brings Muttarasu back on strike. He's not that regular cricketer who continues to contribute to the team, but Muttarasu is such a wonderful contributor to the side.
சார்ஜ்
58 more to win the game.
என்கிட்ட வந்து கேட்டீங்கன்னா எந்த இவ்வளோ தெளிவாக இப்படி வேலை செய்கிறாங்க என்னன்ற பார்த்தல அவ்வளோதான்
Okay, Babu.
அந்த கடவுள் படைச்ச மூளைக்கு அறிவு.
Picks the gap and plays it to perfection and gets off the mark with a single. Both the batters moved on to the first, and now the run rate will be slowing down for sure, as the openers have batted really well with a run rate of 10 runs per over. Now look at it, it's 8.62. That one Gopinath over have changed the complete context of the game. If this continues out to go, then there will be a lot of pressure for the batters. These two batters must try scoring runs on the board by focusing strike rate in mind. You shouldn't have this mindset of the target is for 20 overs. You sometimes have to have this mindset of the target is for 12 overs or is for 15 overs. If you have that mindset, then if you eventually start scoring runs on the board. I think that's the only way the batters could maintain the same caliber. Still searching the ball, Raj Mahesh Pillai. Obviously, it will be challenging for the new batters to get into the conditions. As they played 2 matches yesterday, they exactly understand the condition. They are playing the night match as well as the morning match. Clean bowled! But this is not the kind of start that they would have expected from Raj Mahesh Pillai. Contributed well in the first 2 games, but in this match, couldn't make the impact that the team is looking for. Wicket number 3 this time, Braj Mohan brings up the breakthrough. Look at that. Oh, that intention. He actually glided it towards the stumps. 56 for 3.
கேமரா
56 for 3.
இந்த கேமராவோட பேட்டரி சார்ஜில்
Rohan, the new bowler, into the attack, and Gunaseelan, the new batter, in at number 5 for Thunder Warriors. Now this will become the regular day at work where Muttarasu swings the bat and picks the gap. Was going for single. Gunaseelan on strike now. 56 more runs required of 77 balls to win the game. As things were quite good under control. On strike Gunaseelan for the first time in today's match. Should try picking the gaps and placing it to perfection. Strong shouts again. And no chance of being that dismissal this time. They were very curious to dismiss the batters, and Gopinath is saving his over, that one single over, just to make sure he'll be bowling for Santosh Kumar, as he will be the finisher to watch out for. As you could see, some viewers watching the match sitting on the walls of the nearby flats. Trying to defend the ball, gets off the mark with a single. Gunaseelan opens his account, and they don't need any partnerships at all. All they need is to finish things as quick as possible by not letting the oppositions to enter into the positive zone. Let's hope for the best, as they're trying hard to keep things under control. Picks the gap, and placement looks out to be perfect. Good one, took things into control.
அப்படியே சார்ஜ் போடலாம்யா ஒரு மொபைல் சார்ஜ் இருக்கு
Will be just 55 more runs to win the game.
பாய்
Trying to control things, as everything seems to be possible at this point of time for them, both Gunaseelan and Muttarasu. Strong shouts again. He's giving his 200% Rohan, the committed cricketer from Rajasthan. We've seen the other Rajasthani performer today for the Rhinos. It's Savaria Sharma, who along with Rohan joins the battle. This is the beauty of cricket. That's 61 for 3.
எதுக்கெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் ஜூம் பண்ணி எடுக்குது
61 for 3 after 8 overs. It's 52 more runs required as 72 balls to win the game. As they're adjusting the field positionings. Braj Mohan continues to bowl. 1 for 8. His number as of now in his 2 overs. These are simple timings over there. Muttaras is not that batter who spent some time on the crease, heading back for the second run. A wonderful running between the wickets, getting a couple of runs on the board. He is a natural busy cricketer, having cross-batted stroke making his bottom hand dominant cricketer. His biggest strength is going for big shots and slapping the ball. That shouldn't be restricted. If you restrict a good batter who is having a frequent control of throwing the bat, you should let the batter to throw the bat. And that's what they said. Attacking more is the best form of defense for certain cricketers. If you change that style, they'll eventually lose the wicket. Virendra Sehwag is the big example of that, right? Speaking about that, the man went for big shot, slog sweep, as it goes for maximum. Muttaris started showing the magical stroke makings. And this is what he's known for. Getting under the ball comfortably. If you ask certain batters to play in a different style of approach, things will go out of their control. Oh, I can play the defense. It will be forcible on them. Let them play their natural game and the results will favor the side. 44 runs more to win the game. This time a bit of extra bounce over there from Braj Mohan. Not letting the batter to go for the big shot. Still no protections on the region. Deep mid wicket kept empty. There is a field of course, but the region between long on and deep mid wicket is way too large, where the batters could comfortably score runs on the board. And when you post a low total, you can't just go hard against your bowlers too. Your bowlers can't stop things if it goes out of their control. Unless or until some bowlers like Gopinath comes out of the box. The birthday boy tried his best to dismiss both the openers, Nitin and Sunmaker. On the other hand, this man Gunaseelan, a marathon batter, bats and bats and bats, is such a solid batter from Pondicherry. If you ask him to bat throughout the day, he'll bat. The defensive approach is there, but that comes out of a kind of wisdom that he gained by playing the game over the course of his career. Swings and misses out. And a dot ball to end this over. That's 9 overs completed, 70 for 3.
இது நல்லா இருக்குது
70 runs for 3 wickets. Gunaseelan on strike.
ஜூம் கொஞ்சம் எழுதி வச்சிரோடா டேய்
தயால்
ஜெயல.
In fact, Muttar is on strike, it seems.
அப்படியே சொன்ன ஒரு ரெண்டு வேளை கன்ஃபார்ம்.
The bat swing says it all. Muttar is have a unique bat swing, quick bat swing, and bottom hand domination. Mudeshwar Khan back into the attack. 2 overs, 28 for 0. This is not his typical numbers. Punches it through the covers. Running for the first run. And that eventually goes to the boundary. As simple as it could get. You could hear the sound when he hit the ball. That says the kind of quality that he is having in stroke makings. Just hammering the ball. Damaging the ball as much as possible.
ஆள் தான் பட் வந்து
Big shot, got under the ball, connection is quite good and it eventually goes for a maximum in style. Muttarasu is trying to finish things as quick as possible. This is the way how a low target must be chased. The other teams must learn from Muttarasu and the rest of the batters of 33 more runs required to win the game. Muttarasu 22 runs of 13 balls. We're having a sweeper covers in position for Muttarasu. No third man, a short third man standing. And wicketkeeper not behind the stumps. Gets open for Muttarasu. He is trying to keep the strike back for the next over. Sensible batting from Muttarasu. That's 81 for 3 after 10. $81 for 3. 23 of 14 balls, Muttarasu. Vinod Kumar, the new bowler. A change of pace here, change of variation here. Trying to bring up some revolution with the ball. In fact, revolution on the ground too. Let's wait and watch how Muttarasu is going to react to this change of pace. No ball signals the on-field umpire. Now these are going to be the cakewalk for Muttarasu. Will be lucky runs. Will be given license to score runs on the board. Free hit. Oh, that's going for wide. He's bowling really slow that Muttarasu couldn't wait for the ball to come onto the bat. These are real challenges for quick batters when you practice yourself playing against the pace. Change of pace might challenge you, but this man adapts to those challenges. Good timing, but couldn't make enough damage on the free hit. Survives Vinod Kumar. Three of 6 balls, Gunaseelan, 85 for 3 at this. As the record run rate shows 2.85. And Gunaseelan eventually gets his own brand of cricket. So this have been good cope-up nature that Gunaseelan rotates the strike and Muttarasu started targeting the bowlers. I believe that Muttarasu will continue with the same brand of cricket despite of whether it's no ball or free hit or illegal delivery, that doesn't matter. You almost did things for your side. And you have to continue that like this. As the fielder chases down the ball. Will be just a single started rotating the strike over. There just 26 runs required to win the game. and the climate have changed completely. It's breezy here. It's time for floodlights. Maybe in a couple of minutes, the floodlights will be on for the next match or the rest of this game. 89 for 3 as of now. That Gunaseelan and Muttarasu are trying to build this partnership. Obviously, the venue is 22 yards floodlights ground. Would like to thank Rotaract Club of Coimbatore Gaalaxy, Thunder Sports, and all the other Rotaractians for contributing and making this happen in this wonderful venue and this beautiful city. The IPCL will surely be a milestone moment in the history of para cricket. Look at the extra column. No ball, wide. Leg buys, wide and wide. These should be kept in control by Vinod Kumar. That eventually went on to be 10 runs coming off this over, 92 for 3 after 11. .92 for 3. Now the spinner onto the track, but this is a 2-pitch delivery. And no ball signals the on-field umpire straight away. Now just 20 more runs required to win the game. Not the right way to start here for the spinner. Gunaseelan couldn't make use of the free hit, it seems. Should have swung the bat. But anyway, that's how it went. Now just 20 more runs required to win the game. Vikram Nenji, the bowler. They can easily go for the second run now. And they are running back for the second run. Wonderful running between the wickets. That's keeping things under control now. 10 runs required to win the game.
3 runs தானவா?
Teensல 8.
30 30.
A wonderful space. Apartments surrounded by the ground. That's surrounded by the Coimbatore. The Mavericks have slowly started leaving the hopes around. Gopinath might be coming back to complete his spell. Make sure that he is trying to bring some dismissals or breakthrough. Not sure how it's going to help them out, but some way they could make things possible as of their favor. Now the floodlights are on. Right from here, floodlights time here. Look at that. A big shot catches the call. And that fell short of the fielder, which eventually didn't go for the boundary. Will be just a single over there. Anyway, the floodlights have on. We're going to have a wonderful view of this ground tonight. In nights, this becomes more beautiful. As we're going to watch the third match, Mighty Mavericks will again playing. They'll be taking on Rhinos this time. And in case if the Warriors are winning this game, they'll be the second finalist along with GG. The Galaxy Giants who made it to the finals, winning all the 3 games. And they are the table toppers too. Warriors could be at the second position. Rotate to strike over there. As I've expected, Gopinath comes to bowl. The intention will be to dismiss the key batters as much as possible, focusing on Sunmaker's wicket. Muttar's wicket, as Muttar is on strike. Despite of the results happened to Mavericks, Gopinath have been an outstanding performer. This been timed well. Yesterday he scored 40 plus runs not out, went on to be and retired a hurt batter and picked up two crucial wickets. And now today he have picked up two crucial wickets already. Couldn't contribute much with the bat, but overall Gopinath is a sensible cricketer, an outstanding skipper to watch out for. As Gunaseelan tries to squeeze this through the point direction. It's not getting much connection over there. 12.3, 99 for 3. Just 14 more runs required to win the game. As Thunder Warriors are almost ensuring a spot in the finals tomorrow. Choose the call. As they're running relaxedly, which shows that Muttarasu wants to take back the strike. 100 up here for the Warriors. In no time, 100 for 3. Thunder Warriors have batted really well today, along with Sunmaker, Nitin, and now with Muttarasu's 28 runs of 21 balls and Gunaseelan's 10 of 17. All the batters have contributed together to make this happen. Swings and got the connection better. As the scoreboard kept on moving, that's the beauty of this game. A lot to learn from the batters of Thunder Warriors. The way how they approach their batting style, the way how they keeps themselves busy, must be implemented by all the other teams playing in the tournament. "12 more to win the game. Last ball of this over, Gunaseelan on strike. And these were lucky runs that goes past the wicket keeper and eventually reaches the boundary ropes. Welcome runs on the board here. White plus 4. That adds 5 runs. 7 more runs required to win the game. Look at that. With this pace, it's not easy for the wicketkeeper to stop that. This have happened in the previous game too. When Gopinath bowled a quick pace delivery, Shiva failed to grab the ball. Then eventually he went back from the stumps. That's what he's doing now today. 7 to win the game.
Okay, இன்னைக்கு 6 மணிக்கு முடிஞ்சிருச்சு. 6 ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணானா கூட ஓகே.
Muttarasu wanted that strike. With that single, the over comes to an end. Gunaseelan will be taking the strike back to the next over. 107 for 3. Swings and misses out. Just 6 more runs required to win the game. Just one shot away to ensure the Thunder Warriors are making it to the finals. The second finalist of this IPCL Indian Para Cricket League. Strong shouts and missing down the leg. Run out opportunity. That brings Muttarasu back on strike. Will he go for the big shot? 1-6 away. Thunder Warriors for the splendid performance so far in the tournament. Not getting much connection over that. Vikram NG tries to flight the ball. Trying to tempt the batter to go for the big shot. Not sure what happens to Muttarasu at this point of time. Didn't want to fall for the trap as he's flighting the ball and leaving a right trap to Muttarasu. If he goes for the big shot, things will go challenging. Look at that. That's the reason why he's flighting the ball again and again. Vikram NG, a smart bowler. But if he bowls slightly fuller length or a short length, Muttarasu could dispatch that for a maximum. Gets the connection. That's high in the air. And that eventually goes for the maximum. And things got finished off. Completes the game with a bang on sixer. And Thunder Warriors are winning the game and being promoted to the second finalist of IPCL 2024 pilot season. Fantastic batting display from Muttarasu for his 35 runs not out and finishing things off. That's how the match gets to completed. As you know exactly, Muttarasu will be getting the man of the match award for his 3 wickets and 35 runs of 26 balls, not out, and a 6 out to finish things off. Congrats Thunder Warriors for making this happen.